Okay, it's about time I tell the truth. So, you all know that I started YouTube back on July 16th of 2023, literally a year ago. And my first ever video was a Hammond Collection stop motion of a funny Jeff Dunham joke that I found recently by then, which I do like his comedy, but that's not the point of this video. Today I'm telling you why I'm doing YouTube and what I am being motivated by to do this type of thing, because no one never told me that YouTube was going to be easy. And of course it's not really that easy at all at first, but once you find your place and know what content you're making, I guess it makes it better. So first of all, before we begin, I'd like you to like and subscribe, and hopefully even comment on my videos to make sure, I want your guys' opinions on things, so I can take down some notes and some other information. But I have about 3 reasons why I did this and why I'm on the platform. My first reason is I want to spread my creativity. I am a very creative person, and I like to draw, I like to code and stuff like that. I like all this stuff that kind of like flexes my creativity, which even my mother, Momzilla, and my dad, Papazilla, Mamazilla and Papazilla, you can call them from now on, they think I am a very creative and compassionate person, which I am. I really am. And of course, they see my drawings all the time. They're like, "Hey, those are some really nice drawings." I'm like, "Really? Like, they're not the best I can do?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, no, they're great. I bet everybody would love them." And like, that's how I sprung to drawing a lot more. And I've honestly wanted to start a YouTube channel ever since I was about 8 years old. I wanted to make my own stuff. I just didn't really realize how. And of course, until last year, before I even turned 14 years old, I got onto the platform and I started making stuff of my own. Yeah, creativity can take you a long way, as I would say most of the time. Like, once you start drawing something, it's like you gotta finish it. I mean, I do a lot of drawing nowadays, and I usually complete it in like a day. And I've drawn some pretty cool stuff. It's not the best, it's not Picasso worthy, but it's still something. So that's like the first reason why I actually started YouTube, is spread my creativity and kind of show you my own perspective and world on things. So, second reason is that I wanted to, start YouTube in general, just because, like posting videos and all these community posts and stuff. I thought it was a really cool way to show people that hey, I have so-and-so subscribers and I have all this cool stuff on my channel. It's not like in a bragging way. No, it's not in a bragging sort of way. It's almost like a job that I'm doing. Like, YouTube is technically a job, and once you start that job, you're gonna have to finish it at some point, which of course people sometimes quit YouTube, which, I mean, sure, it's fine. Like, of course, everyone deserves a break. Everyone deserves a break. And I'm not saying I am taking a break. No, far from it. It's just, people are quitting YouTube because they've been on the channel, on the platform for so long, or maybe they're just taking a break for their mental health, or maybe their families, like MatPat, for example. Yeah, he took a break, to hang out with more of his family, and just to kind of take a little bit of a breather from posting so much content, which, while you see so many people on film theory and food theory and gaming theory and all these other guys. But what I'm trying to say is that I joined this platform because I wanted to feel equal in the YouTube family, which, I mean, every starting YouTuber wants to be like that, right? I mean, Mr. Beast has been there, Scratch the Cat has been there. A lot of people have been there where they just want to be like, hey, I want to join the club, and they did. And the fact that Mr. Beast started back early 2000s, and now he's one of the most successful YouTubers on the platform, is just stunning. And he's a very generous person. He gives away money. He's honestly a genuinely nice person. I mean, if you don't agree with me, then fine, I guess. But yeah, that was another reason why I actually started being on this platform. The third reason is that so far, not too long ago, my family has been struggling to pay off things like bills, taxes. They're kind of struggling to pay off things. And the reason why I started YouTube was to like earn money, not just for me. No, I don't need all of the money. I just want to put in some money for my parents, just because they're working real hard, and it's just, I feel so sorry for them if they're constantly working and I'm mostly home alone. It's just, I mean, if you had to be given the opportunity to get your parents some money, like, would you? I mean, if they are in the situation Mamazilla and Papazilla are in right now, I mean, you'd have to, right? Like, they're your parents. They like almost depend on you. You're their own child. I mean, sure, I sound like a normal person, but you know that I'm autistic. I have some really bad anxiety issues and a lot of other things. I'm even a little bit schizophrenic, so that's something new about me. But I always hated how my parents look so devastated and tired from working so much, and they're trying to keep me happy, even though I'm not the only one that matters. It's them that also matter, because my parents feel like they're more important than I am. I mean, if you could look around my room, I do have a bunch of stuff, and some of it was actually from them when I was younger, and the rest of the stuff is mostly stuff that I've bought. So at least they are excited about me being goody gumshops with all this stuff. And they do love it that I'm on YouTube and I'm spreading the word of my creativity. I bet I will show them this video when it posts, but yeah, besides my parents that have been struggling, I personally have been struggling. I've been through quite a bit of stuff the past few years. I've been going through a lot of family loss, a bunch of like meltdowns. If I'd say, like anxiety meltdowns and schizophrenic meltdowns. It's just the whole 9 yards, and I'm even having trouble like communicating with people, because I usually don't get out much, because either I am busy doing this or I am absolutely paranoid to even go out there. So yeah, in public you might see me like, you know, as a bit of an emotional train wreck. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'd be like super anxious. Even when I meet my other classmates or friends in the wild, I do get kind of anxious first, because I'm like, what are they doing here? But if you do meet me up one time, like if you just want to, like, I don't know, like shake my hand or take a selfie, like, feel welcome. Feel welcome. And for all of you who don't honestly know where I live, I mean, all I'm telling you is that I live in Michigan, like West Michigan. If you needed to know, and if you're in that area, hi, welcome to the club. So yeah, so I used to be just this normal little happy-go-lucky kid back in the day. But, of course, ever since the showing of loss and one of my uncles getting arrested for 3 years and my grandpa having almost a severe car crash because of drunk driving, my life changed for the better. I mean, ever since this channel started, I felt more special, if you know what I mean. I was a happy kid, but I was often bullied because of my disabilities, and all the stuff that I did back then was completely different to what I do now. I act a lot differently than some other people may think. Now, you might be thinking, what kind of autism do you have? I'm more of the higher functioning side. Like, that's all I can say. I'm not a medical expert on this sort of stuff. And all I can say is that thank you for everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I am eternally grateful. I'm the most thankful I could ever be, because, like, sure, I'm not even at 2,000 subscribers yet, but that's fine. I don't care really about some number that keeps going up. I don't care about that. As long as people can enjoy my content, kids, teens, and adults alike, then that's all I care about. As long as you guys are, like, happy for what I do for a living, that's all that matters. And yes, I do have fun filming videos and stuff. I do. Trust me, I do. And every day or so, whenever I need to make a video, I usually write a script. I write a script on Google Docs, and I just print it out, and I look at it before I even record. So that if you're wondering how I make the videos like I do, then there you go. There's your answer. Google Docs, and I write a script. Sometimes I don't even write a script sometimes. Like that Street Sharks review from Ripster. Yeah, I didn't even write a script for that. I just went with the flow. And somehow, yeah, it's not the best performing video I've had. Far from it. There was that one Charlie Morningstar and Sonic video, which, God, I got too many views. And that came out in January. Like, Jesus Christ, man. That wasn't even the best quality video I made. It's just, sometimes, yeah, everything can change in like a matter of a snap if you like do something. Like ever since I made that Charlie Morningstar and Sonic video, like just straight up, and I'm like, why does that have so many views? But honestly, for me, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm, making you guys happy and making sure that I've done a great job, then that's all that matters for me, honestly. So that's about it. That's about all I've got. But next time we meet, probably either on Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be reviewing the Godzilla Kong the New Empire Tiamat figure with her submarine, which I will be posting sneak peeks and community posts about it. And for right now, that's all I've got. I mean, I do have other figure reviews on the way, like Kong with its battle axe and Slash from the Street Sharks line. I just pre-ordered the Wave 2 figures of Street Sharks, and I also have my Mega Heat Ray Godzilla in the background here to also review. So this is King Goj 175 signing off. I hope you guys have an amazing morning, afternoon, or night. And like and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to, but if you enjoy my content, then I'm glad that's the case. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.